Hey everyone, 3Card Style here again. Today we're going to be taking a look at the ST26 Starter Deck. I know a little bit late to the game with doing the deck review of this one, and as some of you may have noticed, it has been a few weeks since my last upload, and I do apologize for that. The reason for that is I have recently moved into a new house, and as I'm sure you all know, whenever it comes to moving, things get chaotic. But to make matters even more intense for me, I also had my son born only a few weeks prior to that. So things have been very up in the air and chaotic. So I did need a bit of time away to be able to focus on just life in general. But we're back. We're excited to get stuck into this starter deck. And we're excited to announce the winners for the current giveaway. So please stick around to the end for that. But also, as another little extra, we picked up our graded cards. So stick around till the end of the video where we will open these and reveal what grade we got. So without further ado, let's get stuck into this deck review and also open the bonus pack that comes with it. So let's rip. Excellent. So we got the purple black Luffy, or I believe people are referring to this one as Blurple Luffy. Starter deck and our booster pack. Very exciting. Hopefully we get something good in it as well. There's our lovely purple black Luffy. There we go. So we got our Luffy leader. It's pretty sick artwork and like the texturing and foiling for it. So it's a 4 life, 5000 power leader, and 1 Don, all of your characters gain +1 cost. It's handy. Counter for black decks. Then your turn once per turn. When 2 or more Don cards on your field are returned to your Don deck, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and set it as active, and add up to 1 additional Don card and rest it. So just general kind of purple effect. Then we've got a SR Nico Robin. It's a 3 cost, 4000 power, 2000 counter. On play -2 Don. Add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and set it as active. Okay, cool. So it's just ramping up Don. I've got 2 of those. Yep. Then we got the 6 cost, 7000 power SR Luffy. On play or when attacking, Don -2. If your leader is multicolored and your opponent has 5 or more Don cards on their field, your Straw Hat Crew type leader base power becomes 7000 until the end of your opponent's next phase. Oh wow. Jeez, and he can do that pretty much every turn. And probably 2 of those, yep. We've got 7 cost, 9000 power Sober Mask. If you have a Sangoro or Sanji character with 7000 base power or more, give this card in your hand -5 cost. Wow, that's cool. Then on play, return all of your Sangoro and Sanji characters to the owner's hand. Okay. So basically you can get it as a 2 cost, 9000 power if you have one of those down. So, well, you got 4 of those. Then we got the 3 cost, 4000 power Tony Chopper, 1000 counter. He is a blocker. Then on play -2 Don. Rest up to one of your opponent's Don cards or characters with a cost of 1 or less. Okay. And it's got the artwork from, what was that from? Wano. Yeah, that's the Wano artwork. When that freezing disease is running rampant. Spoiler alert, sorry, for those of you that don't know of that. But yeah, 2 of those. Oh wow, then we got a 8 cost 10,000 power General Frankie. It's a big body and a half, isn't it? On play, -2 Don. Give up to 2 of your opponent's characters -2,000 during this turn. Wow. That's hectic. So, no, you got 4 of those. 4 of these General Frankie big bodies. Oh, there we go, there's Sangoro. So, 6 cost, 8,000 power, 1,000 counter. Pretty sick artwork. I don't know how he doesn't burn his sandals like that, but some anime logic. We got 4 of them. Then 5 cost, 6,000 power Jinbei, 1,000 counter. He's a blocker, and on your opponent's turn, if you have 10 Don cards on your field, this character gains plus 1,000. Okay, so it's a good late game blocker. Not much more to it than that. Got 4 of them. Then we got 5 cost, 4,000 power Franosuke. 2,000 counter. If you give him 1 Don, he gains Rush. It's handy. I mean, Rush cards are always good. Then 4 cost, 6,000 power Usopp. Just 1,000 counter. Nothing special about that. 4 of them. Well, then we got a 3 cost, 2,000 power Nami from OP09. 2,000 counter. On play, return one or more Don cards from your field to your Don deck. You may return 1 or more. Okay, not sure why we do more. Give up to 2 rested Don cards to your leader or one of your opponents, or one of your characters. Sorry, not opponents. That'd be weird. Got 4 of them. So then we got another OP09 card. 3 cost, 5,000 power Zoro. Return Don card from your field to your Don deck. Then add 1 Don card from your deck and set as active. So basically restanding your Don. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that already. And then we got a 5 cost, 7,000 power Brook from ST14. So 1,000 counter. Probably got 4 of them. Yep. Then Gum Gum Lightning, 2 cost from OP09. -2 Don. Then KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less. Very handy. And also a trigger, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and set as active. 4. Gum Gum Giant, 1 cost. It's a counter, -2 Don. You may trash 1 card from your hand if your leader has Straw Hat type. Up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains plus 4,000 power during this battle, then draw 2 cards. Yeah, wow. It's a very OP card. 4 of them, and then our Dons. Cool, just standard Don cards there. Yeah, there we have it. That's the ST26 Starter Deck. So definitely some pretty great cards in there that I'm sure will shake up the meta if it hasn't already. And it'll be interesting to see how people will utilize those and build on them or use it to build up their current decks. Let me know in the comments if you guys have taken on board this new Blurple Luffy and what kind of deck builds you've done, or if you're just utilizing the unique cards from this deck to build up your current decks. Now that we've done that, we will jump into this booster pack. So we'll see what kind of luck will come with this starter box. So no leader. Hopefully brings the fire, because this is the first booster pack I've opened in a few weeks now. So see how my luck goes, eh? Surume, Spotted Neptunian. You're just not my type, and not looking promising. Charlotte Linlin, and that's so. Oh, what? Hey, what? That's unreal. Wow, okay, that is awesome. Oh, that is a beautiful looking card. Honesty Impact Alt Art. That is crazy. I've not seen people pull much in the way of alt arts in these starter packs, but that is awesome. Add that to the collection of alt art event cards, the manga-like ones. It will accompany the alt art Divine Impact quite nicely. Wow, that is a beautiful card. Come on. That is awesome. Okay. So a good introduction to the packs. So that is awesome. So let's follow ride the hype train, shall we? With opening up our graded cards. So this is the first lot of graded cards that I have done and gotten back. So there's two separate lots of graded cards here. The first one I sent off back in January and have just gotten them back. Obviously, I sent them through PSA, and for those of you that don't know, PSA is based in California, I believe. So, our first one there. I'm pretty sure there'll be tape over the top of the grading itself, but I'll keep it upside down just in case it's not. And then the second lot I sent through, I think back in April. There we have it. Cool. And then our other two. So these two I sent off first, and then this one I sent off by itself. So these two, one of them will be the SP Miss All Sunday from OPO6, and the other one will be the Gold Zorodon. So let's see what we got. Hey, come on! Gem Mint 10. That is awesome. PSA Gem Mint 10 for our Gold Zorodon. That is beautiful. And then for our Miss All Sunday, just pop off like that. See, so it's up the top here. So that's it there. And we got... Yay! Come on, another 10. That's awesome. So this is my very first SP that I pulled, and it looks stunning. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, so that's our first two. And then for our third one, it is the Manga Zoro. So let's see what we got here. So this is the first and only manga card that I have pulled on the channel. Well, in general, really. So let's see what we got. And we got... Oh no, it's only a 7. Ah. Oh well. I mean, I didn't intend on getting this one, selling this one anyway. But that's bit of a surprise that it's only a 7. Who knows? Maybe I'll choose to regrade it in the future, but at the very least, it's protected, preserved, and should be right. I think that's just on the casing. But yeah. Awesome. But definitely stoked that these two got 10s. Little disappointed this one's only a 7. Surely it should be more than a 7. Let me know in the comments if you guys can work out why this one only got a 7. But yeah. Alright, awesome. So now that all that is out of the way, let's get into our giveaway. So we'll jump over to there now. Okay, so first up we have our Japanese Germa 66 event card. And the winner for that one is... Chris Lira 355. Congratulations. Next, we have the Ultra Japanese Brook from EBO2. And the winner for this one is... McKellen 7972. Congratulations. Then we have our 3 promo cards. So the winner for these ones is Koronask 1952. Congratulations. And finally, we have our Alta Tashigi from OP10, and the winner is Anakin Skywalker 1886. Congratulations. Congratulations to all our winners. So happy for you all. To claim your prizes, please either jump onto my Instagram page and flick me a message so we can work out your delivery addresses and I can get those to you. Or send me an email to the email listed below. A link to my Instagram and the email address will also be listed in the description below. So make sure you get onto that. But that is it for the video this week. I do have some exciting content lined up to come into the future, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. And for those of you that aren't already subscribed, please do so you don't miss out on all the amazing content to come. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I definitely did, and can't wait to see you guys into the next one. So until then.